Guys, hope you're well. It's Matt here, just here to talk about your levels and your plan that you're going to choose. So don't worry, first of all, if you're not 100% sure. Like, you can go into the Facebook group, and that's where myself predominantly and the coach can help you and advise you maybe what kind of level to choose and to think to plan from. Just as a bit of advice, if you are currently in that red zone, you think that's where you tick boxes and looks like that's kind of where you are right now, firstly, don't worry about it. I'm not here to judge. We're here purely to find out where you are and then obviously develop and progress. But if you found you maybe in that red zone, then obviously level 1 and orange would be the natural and the most sensible step to take. Likewise, if you currently think you operate predominantly in the orange zone, you might want to go for level 2 in green. And then likewise, listen, I'm never going to tell you what to do here. Obviously, natural progressions are always the best and easiest to help you progress. But if you are in the red or you are in the orange, you think, do you know what? I'm going to go for this. I'm going 4 weeks. I'm going to be as good as I can. I'm going to really go for it, plan my stuff in advance. And you want to go for the advanced green, then that's fine. But just be mindful, and my advice would be make good goals, sensible goals, and obviously natural progression is always best. So that's how to kind of choose and to kind of decide what kind of level you want to plan at. Please be aware, orange, green, and dark green, the advanced green, they are the levels. The red isn't a plan. That's purely just a kind of a bit of a guide to see what kind of levels you're at, so you can choose and operate from them. With that as well, guys, you can probably see in there what it's asking you to do. It's not loose, it's not kind of very wishy-washy, but it is saying, for example, in the orange, you're going to start to, for example, reduce your treats. You're going to reduce the amount of takeaways you might have. You're going to increase your water intake. And as you can see, each level, there is more accountability and more things you have to do. So please be aware and have a good read through all of them. And you've got to make sure, because you're going to be one who's doing this with our support, that you can do those things. It's really good as well because actually on the planner, it shows you the possible outcomes of them. So if you stick to one of those plans for 4 weeks consistently, solidly, then they're the outcomes, they're the possible outcomes. We say possible because at the end of the day, what you do is down to you. If you know you'll be on it, you're doing your sessions, you're working hard, you're drinking the water, you're getting the rest in, you're doing those things, you're sticking to them really, really high consistently, like 95% of the time, then that's the outcomes. We say possible because obviously if you wishy-washy with them and do a bit and off a bit, then obviously the outcomes will be slower or not so clear. So have a look at the levels, choose the one you wanna operate on for 4 weeks. Bear in mind reading the kind of things that you have to be doing daily, and then also bearing in mind what the outcomes are, because you might be outcomes driven. Therefore, if you want to go bam and get some great shape, smash it to bits, you want quick success, then obviously you're gonna have to go higher up those levels. But bearing in mind, look what you're gonna have to do to achieve them. So it's accountability from you and you deciding what you feel is right for you. What you choose, it's down to you. It doesn't matter what someone else is on. You choose what's going to get you the success that you want in your time and your plan.